Well, the weather seems to be holding for us at the moment. I did think it was going to just rain all day. Anyway, let's crack on. This one is a January 2016 facelifted Q7 3-litre TDI SE leveler spec, finished in Daytona. This one is a part exchange car, so one of our local, well, we sold them the car originally. They've subsequently ran the car for, I believe, about 4 or 5 years. We've serviced it in between. They come back and bought another one pretty much the same as what we've got here, probably 5 years newer. I think it's 20 or 21 plate, but exactly the same car. So pleased with this one. When it came in, or we noticed and notified them that there's timing chains these 3-litre engines are a little prone to, they start as a small jangle, but if you ignore it, it will let go and destroy the engine. We've pulled the engine out of this unit, of this vehicle, and we've put a full Audi timing chain kit on it. It's a £4,000 job when we haven't booked in to do the job, so it's not an insignificant job. The chains are all at the back of the engine. I've seen worse, in fairness. Once we'd pulled it out, we could see, they warranted doing, but I have seen worse, but that's been done. So for someone who's considering one of these, a lot of the things you're going to be seeing will have this jingle on start up, and often you can hear it on idle. We've also done the software update on the oil pressure, which is another thing that destroys these 3-litre engines. Basically step the lower oil pressures up, because some of these early ones, or this particular period, do have issues with it, just a sudden failure. The crank just seizes and this destroys the engine. Anyway, that's all been done, and the preventative maintenance has been carried out as well. So it's going to be a good sound unit. The car itself's in lovely order, as you'll see as we go around. As a Daytona is a good colour for the car. I don't recall doing the rims. They all look fairly tidy. There's got some Pirellis on. I think Pirellis all round. Yeah, Pirellis. Yeah, we've got a match set. Yeah, got a match set all round. So that's nice. Gets the big chrome front grille of the later generation. I'm sure we've got parking on there. Can't quite see it. Got cameras, so generally you get those as well. There you go, yeah, next to the number plate. So it's got parking sensors front and rear. So we've got privacy glass B-post back. What size rims have we got? Look like they're probably 19s or 20s. 19s. Yeah, 19 inch. Got body in lovely order. Full drivers, all of these are. Got rear parking, got rear camera, electric tailgate, 7 seats. The back seats all flip down as I'm showing there. They're electrically controlled off of there. It's also got a tow bar, which has got electric release on it. This won't have a spare. It'll have the pump, the compressor there, and the repair kit. Oh. Stub aerial on the roof for the nav and the Bluetooth phone reception. Gets folding mirrors. I'll probably forget to say that until I get round the other side. Right, inside we've got light trim. The customer actually wanted this again, exactly the same trim. She loved it. But I could only get leather with the rest of the spec that she wanted. So she was loath to leave this one really, but all in good order. Light headlining. The fabric on the door finishes. Set of overmats. Cruise control over the other side there. Isofix down the back of the seat. Electric functions. Not sure whether that front one is lumber. I'll have to have a look when we go through the dash panel. It could just be lumber actually. On some of the later ones they have a similar switch which runs the massage functions on the seat, but I don't recall this having massage. Right, so to the rear, I've just got one of the seats down. They're manually operated, but you can see there you've got Isofix in the extra seats in the back. Combination of spaces. Got a armrest in there as well. So plenty of room in the back of these, which is the benefits of this size. She's on 101 on the miles. Don't actually recall. I would have thought it was probably about 50 when we sold it to them. So on there we've got electric child locks, 4 windows, folding mirrors, heated, lock override, boot override. Similar controls there for the seat positions. It hasn't got memory, so I don't think it will. I think that's just lumber, that round button. Auto lights that function. There we are, we're on 101. 145. Right, from the top. So we've got nav, telephone, which will allow you to stream through, DAB radio, external player, on that one, menu, car, driver assist. You can alter the background lighting in this one. It's got mood lighting. Just the brightness. Some of them have colour. What else have we got? So we've got flappy paddles on the gearbox, volume controls, memory controls, cruise. On this side we've got drive select on there, which will also come up on the dashboard. I've left the doors open. That'll override the stop start. That's traction. That's to override. Oh, it's got parking, so you've got full parking. So that option there, you can line up on a space. It's off at the moment. Trailer. Oh, it's trailer. Oh, it's trailer assist. Oh wow. You got descent on there. That'll bring that panel down. So that looks like it's got parking as well. That's interesting. Heated seats, dual zone aircon, all climate, blower controls. Yep, that seems to be it. Keypad there that you can operate some of the items on there, radio stations and coding. A couple of cup holders. And you've got a couple of wireless. You've got phone, wireless charging for the phone. You've got some other interconnections there. That's the position for your key should you need to reorientate. It'll have auto wipers and dim dip in the mirror. I think I've got a wall of history to have a look through yet. What else have we got? What have I missed? Some light controls there. Let's have a look at the history. So the people that had the car before were perfect, perfect customers. They looked after it. They didn't skimp on any of the work that ever needed doing. Service work was done as a routine. They've been running it on good fuel, which is the other thing. With some of these people use the supermarket fuel. So since the last owner's had it, she's not. And just services and wiper sets. Just routine servicing. But look at it, it's 22. It's on, which is on 45,000 miles there. So we must have sold it to them a bit before that. Yeah, 36. So we've looked after it for the last 70. Get on for 70,000 miles. There's copies of. So that's what we didn't. Yeah, but there we go. There's the mileage on there. That would have been our prep when we sold it to them. We've put discs and pads. Looks like it's had a coil spring needed changing. I think a lot of MOTs and stuff there, which is always nice to keep it all together. So what else we've got? So just MOTs. And then we've got, I think, if I look at it, this car probably came from Volkswagen Financial Services, which we, for some reason, we've not been able to buy for a little while. The prices have just been too strong. But do have some lovely cars. We've got some lovely stock from them. Not the cheapest, but it's got certification on there. So we will have. Yeah, so that's one of the first services by look at it. So actually plenty of paid work to back everything up, which is what you want to see. Yeah. So yeah, decent vehicle. Under 20 grand for a 7-seater in nice order, with all the things that cost the money have been done. So there should be some sound motoring for a good few years to come. Yep, that seems to be about it.